Oke guys, kembali lagi di channel Rai Konstantin. Sini kita akan bermain Starfield Shatered Space ya. Ya, bagi kalian yang belum subscribe, silahkan subscribe, leave like, and enjoy. Kalau gitu kita mulai ya. Ini misinya adalah The Scaled Citadel. Bau-baunya udah mau akhir sih. Oke, sure. Kalau gitu, let's go. Kita mulai. Gua nggak tahu sih masih ada side quest atau enggak, soalnya selama perjalanan gua ada satu side quest dong yang gua kerjain karena tahu terlalu explore lah. Mungkin nanti kita explore, tapi untuk saat ini kita main ini dulu ya. Main questnya. Nah, kalau gitu guys, langsung aja. Gua harap kalian enjoy. Let's go.
All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering grav drive.
Field projector. Standing by.
Mau diapain?
Extending stabilizers.
Starfield, stable.
Capacitors fully charged.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Kemana?
Targeting system engaged.
Elevating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking absolute depth. Devices in position.
It's time. On your mark. Fire! Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil. It is working. Steady.
Detecting graviton flux.
Starfield.
Hold! We cannot fail this beacon now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out. Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive cycling down.
Zero points.
Tracking stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done. We have done all we can. I am sure the Council is waiting to speak with you.
We place our faith in the Serpent, and in you.
We may yet prevail. I was not certain this would work, but it seems the Serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Dulkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough! It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
time is a luxury we do not have. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity, no doubt in response to what we have been doing here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk. I thought perhaps it was obvious where this leads. It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? He is the only one who can communicate with Anasco. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring Anasco back to us.
Pengen banget sih gue ngomong ya, Serpent doesn't get credit for any of this. Tapi ya,
I do not believe we have come this far only to fail now. You must believe that as well.
Andre aja lah yang ngomong.
It will be nothing short of the highest honor. We will not fail.
We will speak again soon, I hope.
Kenapa gaya mereka pakai gelap-gelap gitu ya? Oke, apakah kita udah bisa enter sekarang? Gua nggak tahu ini jalannya bener atau enggak. Kita tetap jalan nih guys. Oke, wait guys. Oke, we are back ya guys ya. Oh alah, ini kolam. Itu nggak radiasi. Tadi gua ini sih card gamenya. Oh lihat mana? Ini bisa. Oh, apa ini? Inilah kemarin lingkaran yang gua lihat itu ya. Tapi gua nggak yakin ini kalau kena gimana. Alah, alah, alah. Ternyata gravitasi dia. Senjata energi paling sakit di mereka ternyata. Terus oh, langsung hilang dia. Gue sampai sekarang belum pernah buat bom yang vortex shard itu sih, pakai vortex shard. Oh, apa itu? Mereka muncul habis itu hilang. Jangan bilang kita disuruh melawan mereka. Ada satu yang berdiri. habis itu hilang-hilang. Kenapa? Mau nakutin kita kah? Mau miss-kill Citadel? Sebenarnya harus di-kill atau enggak sih?
We have scared them off, it seems.
Senjata energi kuat banget sih di mereka. Oke. Kayaknya emang nggak bisa masuk lihat pintu depan sih. Pintu samping. Scaled Citadel. Talk to an Escobaru.
You're really here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not? See you? Yes, of course. So much has been unclear, but here in the Citadel, I am more focused. I knew the Serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, but there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra, the people of House Varun? I have had terrible visions. A dreadful sense of loss.
Overpopulation.
I had hoped what I saw was only some terrible nightmare. But I knew it to be true. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Varun. You do not understand. We cannot simply leave. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the Serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the Serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Gue gak ngerti. Terus kenapa bisa kita punya dua interlock itu ya? Nggak, kita kan cuma punya satu gara-gara nggak ngancurin satu tempat, pas satu desa di atas tuh. Nggak bisa nolongin dia ya.
Take your best shot.
Siapa lempar bom?
Good one.
Ayo kita lanjut ya, coba kita nggak usah lawan. Gak tau sih, katanya dibilang suruh save everyone, tapi gue nggak tahu apa yang harus bisa. Tapi kalau bisa kita lanjut ya lanjut aja.
Security lockdown.
Hei, pakai nge-hack pula ya guys ya. Ini yang lama nih. Obviously ini yang kepake. Karena nggak ada yang kecil-kecil. Nah ini butuh satunya kita gak ada. kita butuh dua, duanya nggak ada. Satu. Salah aku. Oh gitu udah jelas bukan ini kita butuh. Mungkin ini kayaknya. Ada 3 tapi dia nggak nyamping. Coba ini. Ya ini. And the security lockdown. Ini kan harusnya. Pengen aja sih gua lawan, tapi kayaknya ini ada opsi yang better deh. Ini udah jelas kita bakal make yang satu saat ini. Tuh dia pula. Mana dong? Gue udah lihat kesalahan gue di sini terakhir. Ini harusnya. Yes. Ini. Matiin robotnya.
Always good to speak with a friend.
Kan
Sensors detect a human presence.
pengen aja sih ngeliat semua. Dan Petrops. Gua kira bakal ada musuh.
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
Unstable.
I could not say for certain. When this is all behind us, we will need time to review the data and prevent it from happening again. There is no question that the failure of our vortex interlock caused much of the instability. Beyond that, I would need to consult with our scientists, and I'm afraid that many of them have been lost. And not by itself, but the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be completed until the power is stabilized. Once it is done, then we can finish what we began and set everything as it should be.
Tapi di sini ada sesuatu, ini apa nih? Power distribution. Coba cek dulu. Expert lagi, anjir. Gue takut apa yang gue lakuin setelah ini salah sih, cuman mudah-mudahan no problem ya. Nothing to do here. Apa sampai expert gitu? Ingin sih, kayak ini tapi takutnya nggak. File. Mana tahu.
I'm locked out for a reason. Let us see what it is.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overload it. Finally, it is time.
Apa masih kayak gitu?
Come, see what you have helped to save.
Itu yang lagi tidur orangnya.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Varun. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him. If the fate of your entire people was in your hands, would you do any less? Perhaps. But were that true, were he to judge me for it, I could accept that. It would have been worth it, all the same. Perhaps that judgment still awaits me, for thus far I have not seen his glory in person. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds could be harnessed, refined, directed. No. An unfortunate consequence of simple beings grappling with divine power. A mistake that will not be repeated, I assure you. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Tinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will, and begin House Varun's triumph!
Release the phantoms or terminate wildlife 4. What? Intercom.
Please, I have waited so long for this. Just activate the pods. Well, surely you can see that I am unable, or else I would have done it by now. And I think it fitting that the Great Serpent has led you this far, to now allow you to be the one to restore House Varun to greatness.
Jadi dia kayak mau buat super soldier gitu. What exactly happens if I activate these pods?
You yourself must have encountered the Phantoms in Maline Dam. You know how formidable yet limited their abilities were. The Varun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them nearly invulnerable, giving them almost unlimited engagement range. They will be proof that House Varun's ascent to glory has begun. None will be able to deny it. What other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Jinan Varun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us. Why would we reject the perfect opportunity when the Great Serpent has so clearly placed it within our grasp? He calls us to act, and we must answer that call.